Good morning. Thought I'd bring you with me. I'm gonna come out here and do what we like to call some piddling. It's Friday morning. I'm gonna give you an update on our seedlings. I'm gonna show you what we've been up to, and we're gonna just wrap up a few things. The weather here in North Carolina has been interesting this week. So on Monday and Tuesday we had snow, and I think the high was low 30s. Today, high 70s, and on Sunday, we're supposed to get up to 85. So, we are going to mow some yards today. If you're new around here, that's what we do. I used to be in the corporate world. Charlie's always been self-employed and a very talented entrepreneur. So, but we are mowing and landscaping. And so we're about to hit our busy season. So we are going out this afternoon, but there was a really heavy frost this morning. And while we wait, I'm just going to get a few things done. Let's come along. The running joke around here is that we're always putting up fence, taking down fence, fixing fence, moving fence. But we have added some more fencing to our property. This is pretty much our backyard, and the grass is great, but it just hadn't been fenced off yet. And since we do mow for a living, we figure, why not give the cows the grass and have less to mow at our house? As with everything, everybody's got a little bit different philosophy on cattle fencing. And since we just have these 3 milk cows right now, we just do a simple slick wire system. We do have 3 strands of barbed wire around a lot of our pasture, and it's electric. But knowing what we know now, we didn't really need the barbed wire since we have electric, but you live and you learn. So 2 strands of slick wire that is electric around this part of the field. Little update on the seeds. Everything's looking pretty good. I know it's kind of hard to see in this lighting. We do have them under a grow light, but as you can tell, there are lots of little seedlings popped up and are growing into bigger starts. So that's exciting. Somebody is happy that there's some green grass. All of us. And there's Meemaw. And look at that little baby. She's not a little baby no more. Oh shoot, I forgot Are you okay? So we are trying to decide. You cow people know. Just about 3 weeks ago, actually 3 weeks today, Anna came in heat and we had her bred AI'd. And so we're just kind of waiting and hanging out and seeing if this girl starts to make any bellering and boo-hooing. We hope she doesn't. She has been a little vocal because we did put her in that pasture for a day, and she got some good grass, and she was really excited about that. And then when we closed her out of it the next day, she was really not excited about that, and she let us know. Oh my gosh, y'all have to see this. Somebody's enjoying the sunshine. I mean, if that doesn't say relaxed, I don't know what does. Hi, sweet girl. Were you stretching it out? Huh? Were you stretching it out? Yeah, you're laying in the sunshine. There's a very sweet girl. Well, alright, you're all set, girlfriend. You're all set. Next on the agenda is we're gonna go see, she only starts hollering when she sees me. So this is why I'm so confused. Okay, so now we're gonna go see my favorite little donkey. Just scratch her eye, okay? Ooh, she's mad. I think she's in heat now, bud, don't you? Nickel butt scratch. Nickel butt scratch. See this one? Good boy. Good boy. Come on. That's such a good boy. Good job. Good job, honey. I got it. I got it. That's so good. You're kind of standing on hill, aren't you? Yeah. Let me get the other back one. Can you get this one? I know. I know. See? See? Good boy. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not really a great spot to try to do his feet. I don't know if you can tell, but we're on uneven ground, so his feet are below, his back feet are below his front feet. And Donkey's, he's pretty good about picking up his back feet for me. He's not so great about his front feet. It's probably me, not him. But donkeys don't like to be off balance. And so I probably need to do this elsewhere so he doesn't feel so off balance. I think that's why he's giving me a little bit of a hard time. Not because he's being irritable, just because he doesn't want to be off balance. Come on, let's go. Oh gosh. You hear Anna? I see you sneaking up on me. I see you sneaking up too. I just seen off today, huh? Stinky? Good boy. Almost. Almost. Stinky? Good job. Easy as that. Look at there. Took 2 seconds. Good job, buddy. Well, good morning. I'll take you along with us on this Sunday morning while we do just the normal routine of chores. Hey, Mama. Hi, baby. Hi, Mama. Good morning, girls.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. You know about.
Yeah, let me get it out. Come on.
About dropped it, girl. So here we're just prepping Anna for milking. Once we get her in the head chute and she's eating her grain, give her a little brush off to get any, stray hay off of her. We do have a closed milking machine, so it's not imperative that we get every piece of dirt and dust off of all of her body, but we do give the udder a really good washing. And then we dip it with this iodine solution that you saw me dip there. This is an iodine dip. We do a pre-dip after we get her all cleaned up, and you see it's just iodine, but it gets that last bit of any junk off. Disinfects. Once the milk machine is on, it's pretty easy from here. So we are still just using the 2 teat cups. So we do 2 teats at a time instead of the 4. We just find that it's easier to watch to see when those teats are done, when those quarters are done milking. So that's basically all I'm doing, is just hanging out, letting the machine do its job, making sure that she doesn't kick it off, which she's so much better. And then once these quarters get done, then we'll move them over to the next quarter. It usually takes about 4 minutes per side. So 8 minutes total once the milk machine is on her.
What you out there doing? You eating green grass? Yeah? Ooh. They're starting to come off the little skin. We've had to put some blue spray on there. That one ain't off yet. They've already been off, but now it's just the way it is. That one will come off shortly. That one's off and we sprayed it to keep it clean. But the bud's already been removed. This is just the aftermath of it.
Almost done here. I feel like it has. Thank you, ma'am. Fill this up. About on that one out, girl. Now, I'm going to take all our apparatuses off.
There you go.
Buns? Good girl. Where's my best milk, girl? Sure is. Alright, here you go. to stay and eat your hay? Okay. The first thing we do after we get done milking is bring the milk in and get it into jugs so that we can immediately get it into ice water. The first two that you'll see me fill up are actually millis, and then the next we do run through a really fine stainless steel mesh coffee filter, and we're putting these into glass jars with tiny spouts, so we also have a funnel in there. And this morning in particular, I was struggling with all of those things and getting that big stainless steel bucket to all work out. So it happens. Since Anna freshened, she's been very consistent in giving us 2.5 to 2 3/4 gallons since there's some green grass coming out, and we did put her on that pasture for a couple of days. We did notice that her production went up to about 2 3/4 to even 3 gallons. Well, y'all, that's going to about wrap up this weekend of piddling and choring. Hope y'all had a good one. We'll see you next week.